Well, happy Thursday. How you guys doing? How you doing? It's actually quite late. It's actually quite late. I apologise if the video should have already been done by now. I've had a little bit of a busy morning. I had to I had to go and do a little thing with my daughter. She had like a little assembly thing, so I had to go to that, and I went down the camera rabbit hole again. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. So first of all, welcome in. Welcome in. How you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. It is Thursday. We had a huge patch yesterday where hunters and mages got nerfed, and to be honest, good. You know, yeah, fuck them. To be honest, it's only 3%, so they're still absolutely crushing it. But yeah, the good thing is they got a nerf, which I think is kind of cool. So yeah, yeah. Other than that, Legion Remix came out. Legion Remix is absolutely awesome. It is. It is absolutely awesome. I am very much enjoying. Very much enjoying sort of the expansion that got me back into World of Warcraft on retail was Legion, and being able to go and sort of replay it, even though it's slightly different, getting your artifact weapon again, questing, like it's a lot of fun. It really is. I played it a lot yesterday, did some bits and pieces, and then had the raid yesterday with my guild in retail, and it's just like, yeah, it's great, right? Raiding, whatever, but it does not compare to Legion. That is just awesome. All of the areas, all of the things that I did back then, and hopefully getting to do a bunch of them again is very exciting. I'm really looking forward to sort of getting what I need to do done on retail, so I can spend the time on Legion. It's just awesome, absolutely awesome. I'm just really enjoying it. Like, going back to be able to experience it. There's lots of mounts, pets, transmogs, tons of collectibles. There's tons to do. We got our order halls back, so obviously I've made a rogue because I played the rogue back then. I wanted to go through it as a rogue again. It's just fun. It's just awesome going through the quests, getting your artifact weapon, and then obviously like powering up with, you know, completing quests. You get drops. You just throw the gear on, and it is just like, you know, suit up and go. It's absolutely awesome. Anybody can jump into it, and I fully advise you guys, if you're gonna try a class you haven't played. I only played a couple of classes back in Legion, Mage, Druid, and Rogue, and I hardly seen any of the other order halls. But like the Hunter one is awesome. It is literally like on top of a mountain, out in the wilderness, which is exactly where I suppose the Hunter should be. The Warrior one, I think, is like an island that you jump to, I think. The Warlock one is in another dimension, which is awesome. It's just it's just really cool, and they're great to explore. They've got great story, and I would love to do other ones, but I want the nostalgia of Legion through my rogue, because that's how I got back into the game. So that's what I'm doing. Yes, I'm a loser, but whatever. I love it. I absolutely love it. So other than Legion Remix, the other things we don't care about is there was a gear update. So gear update, as you can see here, it says item upgrade level hero 6 out of 8. So it was 6 out of 6. They've now upped it, so it's you can upgrade twice more. They also released a little item that you can buy for crests for your crafted gear, so you can give your crafted gear 7 extra eye levels. So I've got a dagger here, I'll be able to make that 727 instead of 720. Same with my wrists and my ring. I will be able to do that. So it's now difficult because you now have this sort of extra to do. So obviously for me, I'm still progressing the mythic grade. I'm not a top tier player with my guild. I need to go and do these things to get the gear to be able to progress the raid better. So that is currently what I am doing at the moment. Is I will have to do, so I'm doing a delve. I'll have to do, I think it's 3 level 11 delves for the crests, and then I will do Mythic Plus. So getting Mythic Plus done, I've already done the raid. So I missed we only did 2 heroic bosses, so I'll probably have to try and kill Fractalus for the trinket, but I'll fill this out and then I'll have a couple down here. It's mainly going to be for crests this week, upgrading what we already have. So I already upgraded, I got a dagger in the weekly chest, I've already upgraded that to max, so it's now mythic, 8 out of 8. 730 is the new, I think it's the new maximum for most items, except the ones that come off of the very last bosses, I think it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. So there you go. So 730 is the new maximum. So for a lot of the high end sort of raiders, they'll be capped on bloody everything. They will have like most of their gear upgraded within the next week or two. It will probably take me a little bit longer, but that's fine. I mean, it's a little extra power to be able to give us a bit more progress in the raid, which honestly I am absolutely all for, because I want to kill at least a couple more bosses. I think it will be maybe another 2 or 3 bosses. We're already, I think people are getting frustrated. We lost one of our very good members basically on, when was it? It was Sunday or Monday. So I think people are just getting frustrated with the lack of progress, but then again it's sort of down to not making mistakes, right? If people are making mistakes, you can't really blame people if everybody does it, right? So I think we'll be able to get a few more bosses, put in the work, get everything done, and yeah, get a few more bosses done. I think that'll be awesome. So we actually do have something to focus on. I will work on my rogue this week, and then once I have done, hopefully, once I have capped out my crests again, it will be Legion. Yeah, that is the plan. Yeah, that's the plan. It should be fine. Other than that, there isn't anything else. Obviously, I'm still thinking about doing a little dive into World of Warcraft, talking about Legion Remix, what it brings to the table, and sort of how it works, how it worked back then as well. Because obviously it's a little bit different now. I don't think there's any legendaries in the game anymore, which is a shame because they were absolutely game defining, like in a great way. But the RNG was just horrible. But to be honest, I enjoyed it so much that didn't bother me. It bothered other people, but it didn't bother me. So yeah. Other than that, that's pretty much it for World of Warcraft. It's a very busy sort of. It's going to be a very busy sort of week or two. Just as we. Oh wow. Just as we sort of get into like the swing of what to do, how to do, and actually managing our time, because I don't want to compromise the guild and the raid because I want to play Legion, you know. This is, unfortunately, as much as I want to play Legion, this is actually my main thing, you know, and I want to continue to actually do that, and I want to continue to progress. Yeah, it'll be a fun few weeks where we sort of, okay, that one's just flew away. Yeah, it'll be a fun few weeks where we sort of get to the swing of things, do what we need to do, and then move on to playing some Legion. I look forward to doing it on stream. It's a lot of fun for me, guys. Like, I can't explain to you enough. Like, it is just amazing. I really, really am looking forward to sharing that with you, to be honest. Other than that, there isn't much else in terms of World of Warcraft. As I say, there's lots to do, but there's also lots of like just the same things. So, you know, making sure that we're doing delves, making sure that we're actually farming what we need to and not screwing up our progress, basically. So yeah, other than that, guys, there's nothing else for World of Warcraft. Yeah. In terms of Overwatch, the new season starts soon, so I haven't really been playing DPS. Obviously, my time has been like sucked dry by World of Warcraft, so I'm not getting as much time to play other things. Same with Rocket League, like not getting as much time to actually put effort into that, which is fine. I mean, these are games that I don't traditionally play as like my main games. The other thing is obviously it is Spooktober, it is October, and we have Halloween at the end of the month. So we are playing horror basically every stream. I want to try and put in effort to doing a little bit of horror for you guys. Are we just going to ignore that? Apparently yes we are. Yeah, I want to put the why would we not do the portal? What is the portal? Oh yeah, this is like do the mission and then win the game, right? Let's tell them, take portal, easy win. Why would we skip it? Yeah, so other than what I've already moaned about, I don't know why these people are not coming in here, by the way. They're killing some. I did ask a few people on stream for recommendations for horror games. We're in the middle of Madison at the moment, and it has been absolutely amazing. It is truly a good. It's truly a good horror game. I'm really enjoying it. When I say I'm enjoying it, I absolutely hate it. It is extremely, like, it really triggers my fight or flight because the atmosphere is awful. I have no idea what these guys are doing. So yeah, really good game. Really enjoying it. Am I really doing this on my own? I shouldn't. Oh, I definitely shouldn't have done this. Oh, I definitely should not have done this. So everybody's just left. I have no idea what's going on. I'm getting so confused. Like, this is literally the easiest thing in the world to do. You go through there, you kill everything, you win. Done. It's the quickest way of doing a delve. Yeah, so, sorry. I'm getting distracted because these people have the brain cells of a fucking literal turnip. No idea what we're doing. Let's just vibe it out. Yeah, so any suggestions would be great. I'm obviously looking for some other sort of, I would say, story-driven games, or the just like the aspect of playing them on stream is a lot of fun. I've been given what is it, Dead by Daylight, for a suggestion as well. I've never really been interested in playing it. I might give it a bash. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, other than that, I am more than welcoming to hear you guys' suggestions. Obviously, we will be doing some movies. They are all going to be sort of Halloweeny related ones, and we will draw them for the normal movie nights at the weekend. So we'll do the jar, but we will also have like a Halloweeny choice. So things like classic horrors, Sleepy Hollow, you know, like your absolutely classic ones. Again, any suggestions for those are also welcome. But that's pretty much it. I think we are gonna actually. I feel like I'm in the middle of a fucking October harvest with these vegetables playing this delve, but I am going to sort of wrap it up there. I don't have much else to say in terms of my real life. I actually had a bad migraine. Jesus Christ, hang on a minute. I have no idea what this guy is doing, by the way. I have no idea. I'm getting so annoyed that I'm actually being sent off the rails. I had a bad migraine that actually ended with me going to hospital. I was unable to cope. I took all my medication, nothing helped, and I had to spend part of the night and morning in hospital. It was completely pointless. When I got there, I swear to God, this is the absolute truth. I got there, I am in insufferable pain. I was told to go home and take my medicine, yeah, and I was told to take it with another strong medicine. So I was taking codeine and sumatriptan are the two that I take. Yeah, I was told to take them. I was told to go and see my doctor because apparently I go to the hospital with a migraine too much. That's what I was told, not a word of a lie. Yeah, this is what I was told, and I was basically just sent away. Now, obviously, that was really bad. I was not in any sort of fit state to argue. I was not feeling well, so I was just sort of. I just wanted to go home and lie down and all that sort of stuff. But that's how I was treated at the hospital. This migraine, this sort of dragged on for about 3 days, and then I sort of snapped out of it a little bit. It absolutely wasn't fun. During sort of all of that, I have I've stopped taking my medication because I ran out. So I was given a day's supply, and then I had to go to the chemist. Now, unfortunately, I didn't go to the chemist because I had a migraine for 3 days, and obviously my memory is absolutely garbage, so I have mostly forgotten about it. So unfortunately, I think I will be getting in trouble from my psychologist and my psychiatrist, because I basically haven't been taking my medication for a few days now. Now, I felt awful yesterday with a sore tummy and stuff. I don't think that's related, but I am sure as hell that I'm going to get in trouble. So I'm going to pick up my medication and start taking them again tonight. I'm not sure how good or bad that will be. It will probably not be the most ideal thing to start taking my medication when I haven't taken it for 4 days. But bro, I had a migraine and I ran out of medication, and then the chemist was closed for a bank holiday. Like, the stars kind of aligned for me not getting it, and I know that is partly my fault, but like, suffering for like 3 days on the couch was just not the most ideal situation. Yeah. So yeah, other than that, I have appointments this week and next about my medication and about sort of whether or not it's working. I'm assuming that I'm going to be going up to a stronger medication, and that would be my guess. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. Obviously, I will let you guys know. I'm not going to. I'm not gonna like hide it from you. I'm just sort of keeping you guys in the loop so you know what's happening. Yeah. Yeah. We're done. And we actually finished this, believe it or not. We finally persuaded the druid, who was French, by the way, what to do. So the guy literally had the IQ of a small croissant. Alright? Right, so I'm done. That is it. I am going to get this video done and out for you. And I will see you on stream later. If I don't see you on stream later, I will see you next week for Thursday's video. Yeah? I am posting more memes on TikTok, more shorts on YouTube. If you would like to give them a watch, it really helps me out. I always say this, and I know I'm just putting it out there, that if you just take a walk, you know, go out, touch some grass, and shout at people to watch my videos, it really helps me out. That is the biggest thing that helps me. YouTube literally celebrated this week that we got 1 subscriber. So that's how small of a content creator I am. And YouTube is like, fucking, yes! 1 subscriber! And I was like, yeah, cool, thanks for that. I appreciate that. So yeah, that is the best thing to do. If you want to further support me, you can always buy me a coffee. I obviously go and I get the coffee and I literally sit here and render videos and make videos for 2 hours or sometimes long. Okay, that is it. I wouldn't ask anything else of you, so thank you. Okay, watch, like, subscribe, show the hamster, touch the grass, shout at people. Basically, that's it. Alright, I am gonna go. I'll get this video done for you. I will see you guys next week or later on stream. It is much love from me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.